Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be providing a long-term market analysis for Cardano, and I'm going to be talking about the fact that Cardano is really starting to lose this very key level of support, coming in right around 41 cents. So if you guys enjoy the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, by the way, feel free to check out our sponsors in the link in the description below. This channel is partnered with the cryptocurrency exchange FTX.us. So Cardano is starting to move back below this support region right around 41 cents. And if you recall, I talked a lot about this level in the previous video, mainly because this was the macro lower high of the last cycle, where we had this all-time high formed in January 2018 around $1.40, the big leg down, and then this was the corrected move back up, where Cardano formed its longer-term lower high. That was the point of resistance, where we rejected off of and then continued lower. And then you can see going in here to January 2021, that was where Cardano started to pause, and then ultimately immediately following the break of this level, Cardano had a move taking it up around 92% in just that week. So those are the two key interactions I was looking at. You can see Cardano has held that level through May, going back into September, and we have started to move our way back below that region, with the previous weekly candle closing under this, and now the current one inching further down below this area. So at this point, I can safely say that it does seem that Cardano has lost its as support, and that was followed up with the rejection off of these two moving averages. So you can see these moving averages have been acting as resistance throughout the bear market, with rejections off of them pretty cleanly every few weeks, coming up to this region, forming those lower highs. And Cardano is really starting to make another move, another leg down, where we have taken out the lows set back in May. We have taken out that key support level. And for me, the next longer term level I'm going to be watching out for is this level coming in right around 17 cents. Now, that's not to say that Cardano has to reach this level, but if Cardano is unable to reclaim this quickly into the next few weeks, then I'm really going to be watching out to this as our next target, just given the fact that there really isn't much support between the level at 17 cents and the level at 41 cents. And that's basically because when Cardano had this move breaking above the 17-cent support and resistance level, notice how in just the next 2 weeks, it was already up to that next region. So when you have such a quick and abrupt move taking you up a significant multiple over 100%, there really isn't much support being developed in this region. All of this is very inefficient with not much price action actually spent in that time. And eventually, it does occur that way on the way down. So if you recall to Bitcoin as just an example, when we had that move from 20,000 to 30,000, that occurred over a matter of 2 to 3 weeks. And when we broke below 30K, it was only a matter of a few weeks before we reached 20K, because there's not much support in that zone. And that's what I'm referring to here with Cardano. You can see a similar thing back here in April 2018. When we had that rejection, it was just a few weeks before really making our way back down to that region. So ultimately, that is the next level I will be watching out for. On the A to Bitcoin ratio, however, we are still holding above support. So this is the level that the bulls do want to defend. This level of support is coming in right around 1600 Satoshis. Notice how this was a previous level of resistance right here back in 2019. And this was previous support in 2018. So that was the level that was defined. The bounce of support back in 2018 retested it into resistance in 2019, and then another rejection right here in the summer of 2020, before ultimately when we did break above it, that kind of led us back up to some of these higher valuations nearing the all-time highs. And then again, you can see that's the low that we had back here in May. So unlike the ADA USD pair, the ADA Bitcoin ratio is still holding above the May lows, but that obviously could change if the ADA USD pair does perform weakly and does have a lot of relative weakness with respect to Bitcoin. So that's going to be something I'm watching out here into next few weeks. And if ADA Bitcoin loses this level of support as well, then I really think that'll increase the likelihood and the probability that we make it down to this next region of support around 17 cents, especially if Bitcoin continues to remain in this consolidating environment around 19K, or even starts to make a move creating lower lows. So I hope you guys enjoy the content and the analysis. Once again, check out our sponsors in the link in the description below. You can sign up to FTX.us with my referral code SNOWYCRYPTO or with the link in the description below. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.